I'm here to do my plan with me for you today. This is going to be for the week of February the 5th, and today is Monday. I'm a day late planning, but that's okay. I don't mind. This week, since we're leading up to Valentine's Day here, and next week is Valentine's, I thought what I would do, I went into my, and I have the matching notepad that I can use this week, but this was the February mystery kit from last year from Scribble Prints Co. And it's fashion related, but it has all of these beautiful roses. I just love it. I just think it's really great. So I want to use this. And it has the fashion girls. It has all kinds of great stuff. But it's very, as you can see, it's very fashion. It says, look at the stars, look how they shine for you. But it has the little Cartier Eternity bracelets or rings, whatever you want to call them or whatever. I thought this would just be a great kit because it has some browns in it, but it still has these red roses. So I thought this would be a great kit to use for the week leading up to Valentine's. Next week, I'm going to use a kit that I have that is just a floral kit from My Newest Addiction. So that's what I'm going to use for next week for actual Valentine's. And then I'm going to be using this week. I love the YSL tube of lipstick that is part of the deco here. And this was the freebie that came with this mystery kit. And this was an extra and this was the freebie. So I do have the glitter headers and I think I'm going to use those as opposed to the normal headers. And I think the reason for that is because I think with it coming up on Valentine's, I just want to use glitter. I just think it'll be really pretty, but it's still winter, so I think that the brown works well, but yet it has the red and the roses. So yeah, I just want to kind of use this and go from there. I have lots of pieces of kits and that sort of thing, but I think that's where I want to get started. So let's go ahead and close this up and start working on washi. But yeah, this is not really that exciting of a week for me, honestly. It's just really not. You know, this paper is so different from last year's paper. When I touch it, every time it surprises me. It's a little bit better quality in my opinion, but that's just my humble opinion. But yeah, so I have this to do, and I also need to film my health and fitness planner video for you. I was just going to do both of those today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these beautiful stickers down. Now I apologize that this is from last year, but girls got to use what a girl's got, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going to kind of go with this. So let's go ahead and let me grab, and I'm going to do it even different than I did last week. As you guys know, I have been experimenting. I really don't need the extra girls that I have here. Let's see where they at. These, I really don't need these. I can actually put those to the side. I'm just going to use her. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use the quote box up here where it goes. I'm noticing that it's not terribly sticky, but that may be because it's old. I mean, I've had them like literally, I'm really struggling here, guys. Let's see here. Let's try this one more time and let's see if we can get it straight and covered. There we go. I mean, you know, they've been in the cold and in the heat and that sort of thing, but I did find this pack of stickers over by, I've got like a little basket and I had it sitting by a window and I think the sun may have gotten to it or whatever, but I think it's going to be just fine. I have been, as I was going to say, I have been, you know, trying different placement, and so that's what I'm going to do with this today. I'm going to go back in with the same placement. I'm going to put them in the middle of this box as best as I possibly can. These two are really cute, and I want to separate these from each other. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with a hat, and I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle right here and lay it down like that right there. And then I want to go in with, let's see, let me go in with this one. And then I'll go in with a another pattern, or a large pattern, I should say. Let's go with this one because I don't want to put the purse and the hat on the same page. This was a beautiful kit. It's just that I had so many things to use last year and I just didn't get around to using them. So I'm kind of glad because I really don't have the money to be buying anything right now. So this actually works really good for me. Okay, let me see. What am I going to do here? I only have 3 of these. I don't want to use, how do I want to do this? Is there an extra, there may be an extra box here that I've overlooked. Let me look and see. Other than, let's see here. I'm just kind of looking through. Yep, here's the other box. Here we go. Let's put this one here. But I like this one because it matches the bottom washi really well. But I just, I can't afford to purchase anything new right now, and that's really, that's good. I don't need to be purchasing anything. I need to be focused on using up the things that I have, and so you're not going to be able to purchase this, but I'm sorry about that. But yet at the same time, girl, like you said, like I told you, and I'm sure most of you know, if you live on a budget, you got to stick to it. So that's what I am going to do. I'm going to put her as close to this middle as I possibly can, like this right here, just in the middle. She's a little bit further up than she is down, but that's okay because I'll have littles on this side. So that I've already used up, you see, one of those sheets. So that can go towards the trash can. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Let me put in my checklist boxes at the top. And I am going to put those down. This is what I'm going to do different. Last time I put them up towards the top, and then I had my header and then the date cover-ups. I'm going to put them to the bottom this time and do them that way. And I know for sure that I'll like it a lot better because of the way that last week's turned out. Yeah, I mean, it was okay, but just wasn't my favorite. So we're going to do it this way this time. And I think that we'll see a difference. And since I'm going to be using the brown as my 4th color, it'll only be on here one time. And that'll be good because I don't want it to be overly brown. I don't have to use, all the browns. But yeah, so I just want to kind of get this down. And yesterday, day before was my mom's birthday. She turned 71, and so I called her to check on her and tell her happy birthday and that sort of thing. And she was having lunch, a late lunch with my dad, or I should say a late breakfast, early lunch with my dad. So, which that was good. I was happy for her on that. Now, what I'm going to do, I think I have enough room for 3 of these. So I'm going to cut this and just put my 3 on there that I normally would put on there. Just like that. I'll stick this back on the sheet. And I'm going to, let's see. I think if I can move her, I'm going to move her down just a little bit. Yeah. Because it's not overly sticky right now, it's still lifting. So let me go ahead and put this where it goes. It did pull my page just a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Then what I can do is I can put this up against it, and as long as I cut it straight, which Lord only knows if I did or not, who knows, guys, who knows. But yeah, we're just gonna, okay, actually this needs to move over just a hair. I'm glad that it's not quite as sticky because her glossy stickers can be really difficult to move once you lay them down and really mash them down. But this works for me. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of put that to the side for now because I don't think I'm going to need it. What I'm going to do, let me grab the, what did I do with my glitter headers? They're just kind of stuck in between. Here they are. Okay, I'm not going to use the brown ones. I'm just going to use, I'm just going to do light, medium, and dark as we go down the page. So the first thing I'm going to do is put those scissors away before I hurt myself. So let me pull these off and go ahead and get these across the top. And then I can go in with these medium ones through here. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I definitely like the way these lay down better. This is going to be the way that I do it. I finally found a way that works for me. I just need to remember to always line the top box up with the bottom of the, the grid line or whatever. And I'm going to go in with my date cover up. I just wonder, yep, let me go ahead and white out the year. No need in it being there if it's only going to partially show. I hope I'm on my screen for you guys and like in view. I'm sure that I have some date dots somewhere that I can find. I can find those another time. I'm really not concerned about that right now. And because this is from last year, I'm pretty sure that there are no flags for the corners, but since they're pink, it still works, and I'm happy with that. So we have another empty sheet there, which is good. Now what I want to do is I want to go in and start with, I don't need these, but I'm going to put this to the side for washi. And let's go ahead. I think what I want to do is just kind of alternate, and it'll be color blocks, which I think will be pretty for this week because of these rosy, deep burgundy wine colors. I think they'll be really pretty. So I'm going to go in with the meal tracker and the TV for each day and correspond those colors. I'm going to go do that, and then I'll be right back again. All right, now that I have those things down, I went ahead and I put my meal tracker so that I can just record what I'm eating each night. And then I put in a TV tracker. Tuesday nights are RuPaul's Drag Race, and Thursday nights is America's Next Top Model. And then all the other nights I watch, unless there's something special like yesterday was the Super Bowl, then I watched that, and I'm doing really good. You guys would be proud of me. I'm recording everything. I'm using it. Used Super Bowl and pizza. I just had leftovers from the weekend. There was no need for me to order again. I had plenty leftovers. So unfortunately, my son didn't get to come stay with me on Friday and hang out like I had planned, but that's okay. I just I put the little cancel sticker over it and it worked just fine. Now a couple of things for this week other than my Netflix and RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars and then America's Next Top Model, I do have I've already checked and it's out for delivery. I do have my order. I ordered Kathleen Lights, her KL polish line. Each year for her birthday, she releases a color called Das Expensive. And this year it is, it's not as saturated of a color. It's more like a glitter topper, but it is rose gold and it has some iridescent holographic-like flakes in it, and it's gorgeous. And I ordered it. It was only $8, I think, or something like that. $8 or $9, and I ordered it, and I tracked it, and it's going to be delivered today. In fact, it may already be out there in my mailbox, and I just don't even know it, but it is going to be delivered today. So I have that delivery. I just need to check on it. Then also, let's see here. I don't think I have anything else. We're talking about let me see. We're talking about, this is going to be the 5th through the 11th. And so I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Let's see here. Oh, and I need to check for bills too. Let me see. For this, Yes, the 9th, which is Friday, I have a bill due. So I'll be sure and use that. So let's go ahead and go in with half boxes and with the rest of these. So I need to, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just gonna use one of these for my, yeah, I think I'm just gonna use one of those for my doctor appointment, and then I've got the bill dues. So since my doctor appointment is this day, I do want to go ahead and record it. I want to let me use this pink so it will show up nicely. I'm just gonna kind of put it across here, like this right here, right there. And that's going to be my doctor appointment. And because it's on top of this full box right here, since it's a busier pattern, you can see it with the little macarons and the bangles and stars. It's really, really cute. Okay, I'm going to put that down for that. But then as far as bill dues are concerned, let's see, where are the bill dues? I'm just going to use, let's use this color because I want to stay away from brown if possible. So this is going to be for my bill due. Let me just cover that up, because I don't want to be able to see that little bit of that heart sticking up. So we'll do that. Now let's go in at the bottom. Let's put in some of these here. So let's go ahead and start with the gold and alternate, since we have 4 gold and then 1 of each color. I want to start with the gold, so I'll use all the gold and then 3 of these. And that's kind of going to be the way that I'll work it. And I'm just going to alternate these like this right here. So there'll be actually 1 color over, but it'll work because this is what I'm gonna be recording all YouTube related stuff on. Just like this. And it's good that we end up with a gold here because it's gonna cover up her feet just a little bit. So it's gonna show up. So there we have it. Now what we need to do, I think I am done with this except for just these 2 things. So let me go ahead and put in my weekend banner, which is right here, and it's gold. So I'm gonna go in and put it, let's put it right across here, across the bottom, or should I put it here? I really don't want to cut her off, but I think it'll be okay. Or should I don't want to mess up those roses at the bottom. So I'm just going to kind of bring it up just a little bit. And I'm going to put it across there because you can still see that she continues on. And I kind of like that it looks like a real banner. Okay, so now let's go in with these. And I'm just going to start putting these on the top. Why does that sound funny when I say that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna start putting these in on top of each box. And what I need to do here is I need to fill in with washi. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and grab some washi. This actually matches. So if I go in with, what color do I want to use? I guess I'll just use this bigger one. And then we'll see how much room we have left over. I mean, it's the same pattern, but I was gonna try to make it match up, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think. Yeah, it really does need that larger piece, but even if it's a little bit smaller, it'll still be okay because I'm putting these in. So there's that. All right, let's go in with, I'm just going to use this smaller one and see if it'll work. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it'll work okay. Let me put my header in. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't like piecing like this, but it's okay. This is Friday. So let me go ahead and put this on top there. Maybe I can convince my son to come home this Friday night. He just had so much going on. So I'm going to put that there in hopes that I can get him to come home and it will help camouflage, you know, where it's messed up. And then for here, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to turn the sticker upside down too. And that way it won't be as an abrupt of a change because it still has the roses. So it looks like they're kind of cascading down. And then I'll just put this in to use as my header. I just love using the glitter with this because it's much cleaner and it's very monochromatic, which I love. Okay, let's go in here with this one because it is the same background. I could use it this way or I could use it this way. I don't think it really matters. I do have, you know, some extra lipsticks plus, you know, let's see, is there any deco? Yes, there's some deco. So I can use deco to help camouflage the seams as well. Uh-oh. I went a little too far over with that, I do believe. Let me see if I can get it up and move it over just a hair. Just a hair is all I need. So I am in the middle of trying to finish up a Netflix series, and it's funny because it's actually Hispanic, and I'm having a hard time keeping up. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, you have to read all of it. The subtitles are in English, and you have to, but it's actually really good. I mean, parts of it have been kind of cheesy or whatever. The music is a little bit cheesy, but overall, it's pretty cool because it's about when Pablo Escobar, the cocaine lord, drug lord in Colombia, was when he was found and killed finally by the government. What happened is, let's see, what do I want to use here? Let me think for just a minute before I'm just going to go in with this dark color here, and I'll double overlap right there. That'll work. But anyway, his top hitman, known as Papa or John Gyro, or I don't know how to pronounce the name. I mean, they say it in Hispanic and I still can't say it. But anyway, basically it's a story about his life in prison and that sort of thing. It's been very interesting. I'm going to just keep this and this and this right here. I'll just put it back in that little plastic baggie. It's time to do my sidebar, so then I'll be through with this sheet for now. But yeah, I've been watching that. It's been kind of crazy. It's very interesting. Let's use the to clean as usual. And I'm 30 episodes in. I have no idea how many episodes there are, but I've been watching it for a while, obviously. And it's, let's go ahead and, do we want to do matchy-matchy? The next one is going to be next week, which would be the lighter. No, let's don't be matchy-matchy. Let's change it up just a little bit. But, I don't know, it just kind of sucked me in. I got interested in the plot line, even though it's not completely true to, you know, I mean, it's some of it is fiction. Let's go with next week. And so I've been watching that. It's called Escaping, or no, it's called Surviving Escobar, I believe is the name of it. It's a documentary style thing, and I really like it. It like I said, it's kept me occupied because I'm so far into it, and it's just interesting enough for me that, you know, I'm happy with it. So, okay, so let's go in with my habit trackers. I'll just have to track my water in my health and fitness planner because I only have 2 habit trackers here. And I'm going to put a piece of washi down here, and I'm going to use these 2 with the roses and just piece it because I think it'll tie it into the sidebar more, and I might as well use it. And because it, you know, it's meant to it was printed, you know, side by side, it's not going to have as much of a actual gap. Okay, so here we have that. Now, I don't think I'm going to need any more of these things. I really don't. I am keeping up with my spinning, but I'm using other stickers for that. So I'm going to, I'll put those in different places or whatever, but I think I'm done with this one, so let me put that to the side. That means that I'm also done with this one, so I can put it to the side. Now, of course, I have these things that I can use later, you know, and that sort of thing. Finished with this, so I can put it to the side. That leaves me this, here's my date dots, okay, and I can put my time dot here, and I can start working on deco and that sort of thing. And we do have some larger flags. I didn't know if we did or not, but we do, so let's use them. Okay, I think I want to use these two colors. So let's put this one here. I think it'll be really pretty and really, you know, be great for the Valentine's season. I don't know if this will come up, but if it will, I'm going to put it underneath it just so it looks finished. And get it right on the edge of the page. There we go, just like that. There we go. Now it looks finished. Okay, let's open it up and let me skip around and put in the things that I want to put in. And she always hides her smaller flags here, so see, I could have actually, you know, used it in the one that I have. So yeah, all right, well, let's go ahead and start putting in some functional items. I have this for Happy Mail, so I'm just going to put that on Tuesday because I'll do a rack. Let's see if there's anything else. Here's the planner. How do I want to do the planner? I think I know what I want to do with the planner. Let me do a plan with me. Let me use, I don't know which one. I'm just going to use this one because it's more open-ended. And I can cover up the, well, do I want to do it like that? Or do I want to, yeah. I'm just going to put it right up above. Just barely misses the weekend banner, but that's fine. And I'm going to put the little matching planner with it. So I'll do my plan with me here. Okay, is there anything else? I don't have a payday this week. I'm not flying anywhere. I don't think I'm going to use any of these little guys. So I can put this away. Now let's look at some of these other things. Let's go in here. Let's see. I think today is the 5th, so let's put these babies in. Let me get my tweezers. I'm really shaking for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but you know, the strangest thing that I have to say, lately I have been itching all over. I mean, you would think that I had gotten into poison ivy or something, but there's no rash. I'm thinking possibly it's just my dry skin. And I do think that it's possible that, I hope this is right, the 5th or the, yes it is. Lord, I thought I was putting down the wrong dates. Okay, but I think it's dry skin, even though I'm using lotions and those kinds of things like crazy. I just think that it's just because being inside almost all the time, because I've noticed my sinuses are really dry, and I've also been having to take Benadryl because itching's been really bad and my sinuses have been really bad. So I think that it's keeping me dried out, even though I'm using plenty of lotions and moisturizers and things like that. So yeah. All right, so instead of using these big ones here, I'm going to use the ones that are on the other page, but I do want to put in my time dot for my doctor appointment. And it is going to be at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to use this little 2 o'clock right here. And I can save these and use these at a different time. So I'm just going to kind of put that on there like that. And let me see if I have a little doctor appointment thing here anywhere. I don't think so. This was before she started doing the doctor appointment things, which is fine. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll just put the little clock down. And that'll remind me that it's a doctor appointment and that I need to get up and get busy and get going for the day, you know, early or whatever. But yeah, I'd rather use these smaller ones because they actually fit in the spaces than the larger ones unless I have to. So let's just look through each one here. Don't need the present, don't need that or that. Of course I need the, am I even in frame, guys? Lord have mercy. I'm a mess today, can you tell? Okay, this is gonna be for, I'll just put Izzy at the top and work my way down. Okay, don't need any of this. Don't need this. Don't need those. Don't need those. Okay, I will go grocery shopping as normal on Sunday as part of my routine. Okay, and then this is insurance, and it's house insurance. So I'm going to use the little house just so that I have it on there. Okay, I don't need these. I do need to use my calls for Monday, and I'm going to put it second on here. Is there a coffee cup anywhere? I don't think there is, not even in the deco. Okay, that's fine. And then I've got my little trash symbol to take out the trash on this day. Okay, so I'm good to go with those things. I see I can save all of these things and reuse them. I still have these that I may want to throw in down here or something, but overall I am ready to go in with the deco here. So I really do like this deco. I think it's pretty. I'm going to take this really large bag because it takes up a lot of space, and I'm just going to kind of put it here so it covers up that seam that we made. And then for here, I want to use the hat, and I'm just going to kind of put it, I don't know if I want to put it, I'm going to put it down here, and I'm going to use the let's use the glasses across that seam. Let's see here. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Will that go down? Yeah, that'll go down. Okay, I was gonna trim it off, but it'll be okay. All right, so I have that down. Now for these, I want to use the, let's see, the cell phone can go here like that. You can still see this in the background. And then we have these little, let's put the larger lipstick, let's put it right here. That way it's really not, you know, hampering anything that we've got going on. I do, since I have these smaller things, I think I want to put some stuff up here. So I think I'm going to go in with this star and put it in the center of that flag. And then the bracelets, they're so dainty and so cute. Let's see here. Let's put one of those right there. And let's put another one, if I can get it off. Let's put the other one here, like that right there. And now we have these little ones that we can scatter in. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's tons of little stars, but I'm not going to go through and do the stars. I'm just going to do the little macarons ever so often because I think they are so cute. Okay, so that's all that I'm going to use from this page. So I have all of these things left over, and I have the baggie that it came in. So let's put this away. And I think what I want to do, if I can get it open, I think what I want to do is kind of put this to the side because I may decide, since I have these, I may decide to do this in my personal planner. I do want to, on this side over here, since I didn't use any cleaning items or anything like that, there weren't really any, I'm just going to go in with some matching lipsticks and kind of put these on the sidebar, like that right there. Let's see. Let's use this color here. Like that. And let's see here. Guys, I think that just about gets it. I think that's all I really want to do. I mean, I could put these on each one of these, but I don't really want to junk it up. I don't want it to be too busy. I'll keep this out so I can make notes as the week goes on. I think I'm going to use this pen because I think it's really pretty with this. It's nice and sparkly. It's not a pen gem, but I got it in a, I did get it in a mystery kit or something like that. It came with something, I don't remember what, but I think it's pretty. And I think that that's all I'm going to do. I think that instead of using my normal stickers that I use each week, I do have, you know, the stickers to use, but I don't want to do it. I think that I just want to write it in this week. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and I'll write as I go. And you guys, I'm so proud of myself because I'm really keeping up with everything. I have been, if you want to see the last month or so, that's January, and then I used this, and then I used, of course, this, and then the next week I was careful to use it. I've been planning different every single week. Each one has its own layout and own look, but I've been trying to decide. I don't normally use these, but I do have a kit that I could use if I wanted to. This was February spread. This was last week, and I think it looks really good. Like I said, I've been using it. So yeah, I'm going to use this week. I'm going to keep on keeping on because I want this to be very memory keeping for me. So that's going to be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me, even though I was very haphazard and crazy today. Not sure why I'm shaking. I'm going to go start drinking some water soon and get hydrated, and maybe that will help. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed planning with me and watching me put down the things that I wanted to put down and kind of show you how I like to camouflage when I have to piece together things. I think it's really pretty. And I think with the roses, even though it's more fashion related, I think the roses and the color brings it together for February, especially the week leading up to Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'm excited with it and I'm very pleased. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, please be sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. After the 20th of this month, I'll no longer be able to monetize my videos because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And that kind of hurts just a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, you know, this is a hobby and, you know, it would be nice, but, you know, if you want to share my videos or share my channel with someone, please do so and ask them to subscribe for me. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week leading up to Valentine's Day. And I hope you enjoyed watching and listening to me babble. I'm going to go now. I love you guys and I will talk to you later. Bye.